Hello, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your Maker 2199 bringing you guys another commentary. Now, the next series of videos that are going to be coming out are the placement matches for Gears of War. I've done this before, pretty much with every season, I think except for like one. And some of them I streamed, some of them I did in videos. This one I decided to do on videos just for the fact that I'm short on time, like I've said, and I've been wanting to record a few commentaries using some Gears of War gameplay. So I don't promise that it's gonna be the best clips or anything like that that you've seen, but it is Gears of War. It is fun. It was me trying to place as high as I can, and let's just see what happened. But I had a few other videos that I wanted to record and do before these, and then this happened, so I decided to jump the gun and use this instead for now. So we'll see if the other ones even come out, or if they have to get their new like little piece or whatever. I don't know, because some of the topics that I wanted to talk on the other videos might come out on these instead. So anyways, one of the things that I've been doing recently, and I had mentioned this, I'm pretty sure, in one of my recent videos, is that I've been playing with the visuals for this game, or any game that I've been uploading. So if you guys notice my previous uploads and their quality, they're not as good as this one. This is by far the highest quality upload that I've done. So I hope that you guys do appreciate it. It does take longer to record. It takes longer to upload. And it doesn't take longer to record like when I'm using the Elgato or anything like that. It takes longer to record when I'm doing videos like these, because the more it takes from the system, or the higher the quality, the longer the video, the more it takes. So recording it gets a little bit painful for me. And it's just because there's a little bit of lag here and there, and sometimes I don't know if it was just during the game or if it's my PC being a little bit slow. But one thing that I do want to mention, and this is just getting into Gears of War in general, is that for whatever reason I keep getting stuck on every freaking thing. Up A or back A apparently doesn't work. It either keeps me stuck on that piece of cover or throws me the other way. I don't know if I'm the only guy that's having that issue recently, but it's been happening to me so many times it is ridiculous. So I've had instances like right there that I did an up A that I would have just gotten stuck, couldn't have moved, wouldn't have shot, wouldn't have done everything, and it seems like I just stood there and took a death. And that's not the case. Do trust me, I am not that bad when it comes to movement and that sort of stuff, and I am not that bad when it comes to pushing the trigger. So the reason that it doesn't want to shoot or move is way beyond me. I got no clue. Like right there, did not even intend to roll. The fact that it rolled, I don't know. And right there, I was trying to shoot that fool so many times, and I don't know, like one of the last shots felt like it didn't even shoot. So stuff like that just throws me off. And yes, I did get killed like really stupidly. I could have moved, but I was just so thrown off that to me it seemed like I wasn't really shooting like the last shot that I took. So I, really didn't care that much. I'm like, yeah, if I'm not gonna be shooting, I might as well be dead, right? Get a respawn, retry. It's like one of those annoying glitches when you respawn without the gun and it doesn't want to freaking pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys have gotten. I got in a few of those recently, so I'm not surprised if they show up on stream. So, not just me having trouble with the movement recently, but the other thing that I wanted to talk about, and yes, my aim was terrible during the first matches, and it's still pretty bad, but it's getting there. I've been playing it a little bit more consistently. Is the fact that, and I know I've done a few of these like community things recently, and the Gears of War community right now isn't necessarily the best. And right there, I don't know how I got killed by that Kansas. I really didn't see him. I had the feeling that there was somebody there, and since I didn't see anybody that close to the edge, I just assumed there's nobody. Jumped the gun. I didn't really mean to roll either. I keep on rolling for whatever dumb reason. And the frustrating part about rolling is that for some people it seems to work. And for me, it doesn't matter what I do. Nothing seems to work. But anyways, the freaking Gears of War community, for whatever reason, seems to be super good on camping. Like right here, this fool is never gonna push. If I don't push him, he's never gonna come out. And it seems like there is a lot of groups of 2 or 3, maybe not full squad, just groups of 2 or 3, and then you start getting all these dudes lancering for whatever reason, and that's all they want to do. They start losing, they can't use their Nasher skills, they can't come in and be men, so they have to pull out their little lancers and start lancering from every freaking angle. So it pretty much got to the point where I decided that if you can't beat them, you just have to join them. So I believe that in this game, they're gonna start lancering like crazy. It's gonna be one of these games for sure. They start lancering like crazy. I tried doing the Nasher only sort of stuff. Right there, I believe I got killed by the guy behind him. I'm not sure, but if the same guy that shot at me first shot at me twice and killed me, you know, I call modded controller on that bitch. There's no way he shot 2 shots that fast. And then I'm pretty sure I should have point blanked him, but apparently not. And right here, I saw him. Apparently I wasn't quick enough. And I don't know, but it seems like I was saying before that the Gears of War community is playing on teams of 2, 3. And whenever they can't do anything, the go-to thing is just a Lancer. We can't do anything, let's pull out the Lancers and just be annoying as crap. And I'm just sick of it, so I'm like, you know what, if this is what Gears has come down to, I think I'm gonna have to adapt to the change and join them, like I was saying. But this issue, I don't think it's a lot to do with the gamers themselves. I think it's more so to do with the Gears of War wall bouncing and Nasher features. Like, for whatever reason, the best Gears of War Nasher was Gears 3. And then apparently that formula got lost somewhere in the transition. Gears of War 4 comes out and they're like, oh wow, a Nasher, let's fucking do it from the ground up and try to find out what's wrong with it. It's not like we didn't have enough of Gears 1, 2, and Judgment with their, you know, pretty bad Nashers. But no, they just had to remess with it. Just say, oh, it's a new company doing the game. Let's totally forget what we've done, what we've realized about these weapons, and let's start over. But it kind of seems like that's what they did. And I know that the Gears of War people that are, you know, in charge of it have gotten, you know, a little bit like sick, I guess, of hearing all the complaints about the Nasher. But, you know, it is true. I can't deny the fact that the Gears of War Nasher is super broken. You can point blank them. I've gotten people that shot at me when I was at their back. They shot at me just because I was in the area of where I was shooting or whatever, I guess. But I was on their back. They were shooting the other way and somehow that killed me. And I think it has something to do with them aiming. But like I said right there, I think it's the same dude. If you don't push them, they never come out. That's just the fact. I don't know what's wrong with the people that are playing, but it kind of seems like Call of Duty now. It's like, okay, let's sit here behind this piece of cover and let's wait for somebody to make a move. And I know you get the advantage. It's hard. It's easy playing defense. And then the fucking sniping Nashers. But it's easy playing defense, and I get it. It's really easy to play defense, and if I play defense a lot, you know, I would be quite unstoppable like some of these players. It's hard playing offense. You see, right there, that fucker wasn't even looking at me, and he killed me, you know, headshotted me. But that's what I'm talking about, you know. This Nasher is really broken, and you can get a few glitches like that and take full advantage of them. And I think the thing you have to do, because I've done it like twice or some shit like that, is aim. It doesn't matter if you pass them or whatever. If they're straight at your back and you aim and shoot, somehow it gives you the headshot. Or not even the headshot, just the kill. But I don't know, this game is fully broken. There is no doubt about it, and as much as I love Gears, I really can't wait till they come up with Gears 5 and fuck it up again. No, I'm joking. Hopefully they will have, some common sense knock into them and say, you know what, let's do the Nasher right this time. Let's actually do a beta. Let's get all the data we already had since before and do a Nasher that's proper, like the Gears 3 Nasher. And hopefully we won't have this sort of bullcrap. And then when it comes to wall bouncing, I don't think they had that bad of a system before either. The fact that they keep on bringing new and new and new wall bouncing systems, I mean, it's good news. It's good news that they're paying attention to this stuff, trying to make it even better. And yes, on that ones, I keep on missing. Like I said, my aim isn't the best. I hadn't played it in a while. And right there, I don't know why I keep on rolling like crazy. I think what happened is that before this matches, I was playing on a lobby. And some guys were rolling like crazy. And we couldn't kill them. And I think that's what I was trying to do. And of course, it's not working. Like I said, every time I try something, like, nope, like, aim appears to work all of a sudden, and it doesn't glitch through your bullets or whatever. But, and then those one shots, although he wasn't that far from me though, so I'll give him that one. But a lot of these guys, all they were doing was just camping nades, camping back, using their little lancers. Look at this fool. And for whatever reason, I just couldn't kill him, and it's more than likely my aim. But I don't know. It was just a little frustrating, first game to come and play. And then, of course, I'm pretty sure I saw him toss both nades. I don't know, maybe not. But then that nade just waited forever. It was like a fucking bouncing Betty, just waiting for somebody to walk by and finally explode, I guess. But I don't know, some people just seem to have a magic touch when it comes to this game. Right there, I'm pretty sure I shot like 100 times and my character didn't want to shoot for whatever reason, and the game wasn't even done. Like, that guy was able to, bitch button me. So, I don't know. Like I said, hopefully on Gears 5 they will make some good adjustments, and I get the reason why they adjusted the Nasher, don't get me wrong. The Nasher was adjusted because there was ways that you could be behind cover and glitch through that little cover stuff and hit people. You could do it on Gears 1 Ultimate, whatever. It was part of the, learning curve for Gears as it came out and it was brand new. So I understand that they were trying to get rid of that stuff. They were trying to make it a little bit more of an in-your-face gameplay, but then you get all those little gay players that all they want to do is stand behind cover, get those little glitch spots, and try to win. And it's just like Call of Duty. I have not played a Call of Duty where the hit glitcher is like impossible to kill, unless you snipe him, of course. And all that he does is just sit back there, and if you get some sort of advantage, like if you shoot through the barrel that they're hiding, or the little piece of wall or cover that they're hit glitching through, oh fuck you for killing them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And right there, like, I was just a little quick on the trigger, but I should have killed that fool. No, yeah, like, my timing has been really off on this Gears of War thing, and it's just, I think it's got into my head. It's got into my head that it just seems impossible, like really impossible, that these fools, like, if I were to toss a nade on that situation, I would have gotten nobody. I wouldn't have even tickled them. So it just starts getting to my head, and it starts like being frustrated, and instead of me having fun, and right there I have no clue. I up 8 shot, no clue how I didn't kill him. And look at that, Lancers right off the spawn, of course. So there I'm just shooting blind. I have no clue if there was somebody there or not, but I was gonna try it out anyways. Hopefully, you get lucky. But I don't know. I really don't know what to say about Gears, and there isn't that many people left either playing it. That's, I think, the suckiest part of it. I keep on playing against the same people over and over and over, and it starts getting frustrating because all you do, like yesterday, I played a match, didn't even record, and I was doing really good. I took care of the team quite a few times. Then some of my teammates that were completely oblivious to what they were doing. I don't know if they were new or what happened. They probably got Gears on Game Pass or whatever, trying it for the first time, and they had no clue what they're doing, right? So this freaking dude can't do anything. They quit out the game, and then I'm playing against a team of 5 with Lancers, and I know some of you guys are gonna say, well, if they don't have the same gamer tag, how do you know it's a team of 5? Well, the way that I know it's a team of 5 is because there is no way, or it's a group of people that have communication, but there is absolutely no way, none, that this person and that person, when I'm fucking coming behind them or whatever, they're the only ones know that I'm there. Or I'm about to get off a piece of cover, they spawn behind you, and the whole team is just rushing you. Like, there is no way they know that sort of shit. And even like that, even me being down so many, I was still able to kill quite a few of them and hold my own ground. But it is difficult to do when you have to, face 5 consistently, and then they're the bitch ass Lancers going off on your toes. Like, it's it's not doable. You can't get all 5 all the time. And then the guy, once they knew that we were down and out pretty much, all they kept on doing was lancering and just staying back. Like, they had no balls to go and rush, none whatsoever. They still had to stay back, lancer, and then go and hump everybody, which to me it's kind of stupid. I'm like, why don't you guys hump when it's an even fight? Like, I just don't get it. And right there, that's beyond me how that shit fucking happened. But apparently that roll helped them through my shot, and then he shot me from his ass again. Like, this isn't the first time that that's happened, but I got shot from his ass, totally lethal, got killed. And now I have to come back against this freaking team. But anyways, I don't know. That's the fun, I guess. That's Gears. That's fun. That's what people come to. And I played against a few YouTubers, and my biggest issue right now is that when I used to see some YouTubers play back in the day, and I mean way back in the day, a lot of them played solo, and somehow playing solo is like a lost art. Like, it doesn't happen anymore. You see all these YouTubers, and all they want to do is play on squads because it's easier. And I know it's easier to play on a squad, especially when you're playing against this Gears of War community nowadays. But still, it doesn't take much skill sometimes to play on a coordinated team. Just for the fact that you have such a big advantage over those that aren't, playing on a team and stuff like that. And I know that some of y'all might make an argument and say, well, maybe you should start playing on a squad. And I have, don't get me wrong, I've played on a squad here and there on Gears of War a few times, and it was off stream, it was off, recording and stuff like that. I was just trying it out, and it worked beautifully. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little too easy. Like, there wasn't much of a challenge there, and I do like the good challenge. I like coming in, I like being able to, cause havoc all on my own. And even if I played with a squad, right there, how I didn't point blank come on the first shot again is beyond me. But I've noticed also that my thing is, my Nasher has been really inconsistent, and I don't know if that's connection, just me being absolutely horrible, or I don't know. But some players seem to get a little bit extra health in some spawns, and it's happened to me, don't get me wrong, where I'm like, damn, I should have died. Haven't died, have no clue how I'm still alive, and all of a sudden you know, I get killed and then it appears that some other opponent of the other team has all his life left. And right there, like I said, I keep on rolling, and I think I'm trying to wall bounce. That's what I think I'm trying to do. But for whatever reason, I keep on rolling. I don't know. This game is like so broken. Like I can't predict anymore what the heck I'm trying to do. I think I hit up A for a wall bounce and I roll sideways somehow. Or I do like a sideways roll and I end up getting stuck in cover and just moving or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's the dumbest crap ever, but you know, it is what it is so far. And then I have a little bit of other news though. I was playing some arms race. That was one of my favorite modes. I don't know why people didn't like it. There isn't many people, I think, playing it, so it takes forever to play that match or to get into a match to be able to play that game. And it was the same crap. It really did feel like it was a team of people that kept on playing, or people with communication, and all that we saw was just people camping, people using their little weapons. Like, they wouldn't push, they wouldn't do much until they got to the easy weapons, pretty much. And I don't know, that sort of shit just gets frustrating, like super frustrating. And look at that guy, look at that move too. Like, every time I walk into a nade, it seems like it just pops, and no matter if I roll up, back, sideways, whatever, it always fucking kills me. But that dude was able to come in, almost hit the truck, roll back, not get any damage by it whatsoever, and still you know, just leave. And I think he was the guy that I tagged that was back there. And then we get that sort of shit that, like, I just don't get. Like, I don't know, some of these people want to get on your face. And the humping though, like, I played against a guy that did nothing but camp on arms race, and all he would do was just hump everyone that he could. And he didn't even get that many kills. I think he got like 16 total out of like 3 rounds or whatever, or even less than 16. I'm probably giving him too much credit, but he was one of the people that got the least amount of kills, and he kept on fucking humping everybody. And then when you killed him and humped him, oh, you know, like, you're not supposed to do that, apparently. Like, I don't get the how people are that hypocritic, but you know, they're out there. It's fine when they do it, but when you do it, you know, nope. I don't know, you know, I do get lost for words. But on the next videos that are going to be coming out, hopefully the rant is over and we start, you know, with some of the better commentaries that I've been wanting to come out with. So for this one, just because I've been rambling about stuff randomly that have come to my mind about bullshit about this game, you know, I'm just going to probably end the commentary here, let you guys watch whatever's left of it, and we'll see. But hopefully you guys do like the quality, and I could bump it up a little bit more, or a lot more, hopefully, and not have any issues or any big issues recording. But I don't know, I really don't know. You know, at the end of the day, I do want those views, I do want the likes, I want the people to come out and, you know, either, you know, I've tried a few things to get some of y'all involved in the channel, whether it is doing the open lobby policy, and or, you know, like when I'm streaming, that's just for fun. It's not like I'm trying to really record clips or anything like that. I'm just trying to get a video up there. I know I'm short on time, whatever, and hopefully you guys do appreciate that. Hopefully some of you guys come in or ask your question like you guys have done in the past. I don't use a mic right now for a few reasons, but I might, and I've said it like a million times, but I might start soon. And I've even considered, because I've hadn't gotten a few requests on it, and I'm really considering in starting a Twitch channel just for streaming. and maybe I'll use a mic. I'm not sure what the rules are or anything like that on Twitch. I would have to really see him, but I've been considering it just because it's been requested, and I'm not against it. And it does play into something that I'm trying to start and do, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that as well. So there is a lot of things that are going to be coming out on the channel hopefully soon that are going to be new, fresh, and hopefully you guys stay tuned for it. So I'll let you guys know as it's happening, but I might give you guys a little sneak peek into it in the future. But for now, I'll see you guys later. See you guys on the next commentary. Thank you. Bye.
Out to go.